The screen went black. Here I am.
The screen went
Oh
black.
no, that's my voice doubled. We hate to see it. That's a bit loud. Let's turn that down. Hi everybody, it's me. I am 25 minutes late to this. How outrageous. Let's take a look in chat. Yeah, Aaron. Joy, you're here early. This is unheard of. Actually, I'm sure you've been here early a few times. I've had a very good day, KB. I made my... speech is hard. I had to wake up kind of early to drop my sister to work, and then I was up anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and go to the gym, like, before 12. Before all, like, the meatheads show up. Because I don't like working out around groups of dudes. They have a threatening aura. So I did that, then I went and I had lunch with my mom, and then I was like, I'm gonna try and make something new for dinner. So I was like, I'm gonna make vegetarian stir fry. I'm not a vegetarian, but... and I've never made stir fry, but I was like, this could be fucking cool, and it really was. That's why I'm a bit late, because I was finishing the stir fry and whatnot. King Jazzy's here. Nice to see you. I recognize your name too. Oh, okay, we need to just delete that. Hi, Blue Banana. Now, today's word, and today is a Friday, and it's also the 13th of August, so maybe we could tie in some Friday 13th vibes into this, but our word today is tropical. Howie, it's me, Sir Sharon, and I got my nails done at Tropical Papical. Okay. So first, we can just add in a note up here for Friday 13th. In case we want to go kind of something unlucky. So, let's Google tropical definition. Of, typical of, or peculiar to the tropics. Who knew? Tropical. Involving a trope. Isn't that topical? Very hot and humid. This could have like a fire type or something. Make you sweaty. Now let's see. Tropic definition. A parallel of latitude 23 degrees, 26 degrees north. Tropic of Cancer. Okay. Or South Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so if this is the equator, the tropics are like here and here? It's a bit confusing, but so it's Cancer above it, so that could be some sort of crab. Capricorn. Capricorn is the star sign. I always forget what it looks like. What is Capricorn? Oh yeah, so Capricorn is the goat mermaid. What's Aquarius then? Is Aquarius just a man? Also, how far behind is my latency today? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's about 5 seconds. So yesterday was a full like 10 seconds. It was unbelievable. So, and I am speaking pretty fast, so I might kind of go past. Okay, Aquarius is a man. Okay, Aquarius isn't important to this. But Cancer is a crab, I believe. Yeah, okay, so... Okay. Now obviously we're gonna have a bunch of tropic animals, another term for tropical. Astronomy, each of the 2 corresponding circles in the celestial sphere, where the sun appears to turn after reaching the greatest declination, marking the region between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, so they seem to be important to it. Okay, so now let's see. I just go into Google images of tropical. It's why you'd expect. It's like a place you'll never be in your life. I was actually in Hawaii when I was like 13, and I'm like, I wish I could have gone later. And I wish I could have like conveniently lost my passport and just stayed there. It's a very, very nice place. I'm sure it has its own problems like everywhere, but you know, as an outsider, I'm like, the water is literally blue. It's insane. So yeah, so it's kind of like any typical super cool vacation spot. So, you know, you could do palm trees, you know, beaches, jungles. You know, to make this a jungle, I'll have Tarzan swinging from a line. And a monkey. Okay, so let's look up tropical animal. She'll just do tropic first in Google Images. Does anything come up for that? Okay, let me see. Okay, so it's kind of... It's okay, Joy. I don't believe in myself right now, but, you know, I do believe that I will be able to get some sort of design out. So, we're talking kind of between these areas in terms of, that's what tropics are. I don't think I want to kind of be like, animals in South Mexico and animals in Brazil, or, you know, animals in all these countries. I think I'm just gonna kind of just see what I can find. And we're only 11 minutes in, so I do have time. I might be a little bit burnt out today, but I'm full of endorphins, so it's very, very nice. I do have a pain in my chest, though. It's nothing internal, it's just my muscle on my right boob, I suppose, is very sore after the gym. And my right hand is the hand I use, so we'll see if I'm actually able to draw or not. Let's see, tropical animals. Okay, so we got some rainforest animals. Ooh! Black Panther, get this man a shield, easy peasy. Cassowary could be cool, actually. They're very scary birds. Cassowary is kind of sticking out. Monkey dragon. It is. Monkey. I did a monkey dragon last year, actually. Given what we did last year. Or yesterday, not last year. We didn't do this last year. But if I go to my gallery, which I'm doing right now, but it's on another screen, so you can't see it. I'm so sorry. I did a dragon last year. A monkey dragon. Called Gunky. Easy peasy. So I'm not opposed to doing a dragon monkey. What do you mean it's unflattering? Okay, I'm liking something monkey-ish. I don't want to look at the list more than I have to, but I do think gorilla is a term on the list. Can someone confirm or deny if gorilla is a term on You should be able to see it at the top right of the screen in the video. Is gorilla one of the words? Because I don't know if I have the willpower, or not the willpower, but the creativity to make 2 simian dragons. Okay, it is. Oh shit, we have like a ton of things. Okay, tropical animals. 11 amazing rainforest animals. Mountain gorilla. Blue morpho butterfly. We could do some kind of butterfly. I mean, they have big wings. But there are a lot of butterfly Pokemon already. Okapi. I thought Okapi were extinct. They look like an extinct... They're just a giraffe without a long neck. Brown-throated three-toed sloth. Sloth dragon. Okay, how about this? To tie this into Friday the 13th, what if I did a sloth? I think it's visually different enough from a monkey. I know they both are hairy and climb trees. But we could tie it into sloth, the deadly sin, as a way to tie it into Friday the 13th. So actually write that down, like, a jaguar, which I've noticed a lot of Westerners say jaguar, and I'm like, it's jaguar. It's Jaguar. It's not Jagwir, like jaguar. It's jaguar. Capybara. Jaguar. I don't want to make a jaguar. Do we have any kind of cat dragons so far? Nope. 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 Do I want one? I'm not too fussed. I'm not sure how I'd make a capybara dragonish is the problem. I also just watched a video by... Oh, I forgot his name. But he's a guy who makes Fakemon content. He's really good at it. He's just started. I'll find his name for you. Oh, but he's on DeadBedInstead and I'm on DeadBedInstead. Okay, I won't be able to see it. Oh, I don't know his name. But he made a capybara kind of regional rodent. So I'm afraid I'd kind of be inspired by just seeing that. It's kind of the same way how I had watched Jack's or Subjectively's Smaugust video before I went to do the day prompt. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. It's potentially very scary. Poison dart frogs? We don't have a poison type. So that would definitely be a good contender, and they are super weird. And that kind of goes back to the Reddit tree. Frogs are really cool. They can't... Well, I mean, we have a poison frog in Pokemon, but we don't have a poison frog in Smaugust. And also it needs to be a dragon. Frogs aren't able to swallow, so what they do is they can actually, like, push their eyes, or pull their eyes back into their heads, and then their eyes, like, push the whatever's in their mouth down into their stomachs. It's very, very strange. Black howler monkey. Could do a howler monkey where it's just like, ah! Ooh. Sulawesi bear couscous. What the flying Christ is this? It's not a true bear, it's an arboreal marsupial. Okay, they're Indonesian. These are weird looking dudes. No, not you. Nobody likes you. Get out here, you freak! Look at this dude. Could do a plant as well, that's the thing. Green anaconda. Okay, what if I look up tropical plants? 12 tropical plants to grow indoors. Can I get a list? Nice. Amazon elephant's ear. Already had an elephant. Anthurium is a tropical plant that is highly prized for its stately bright flowers. Just trying to see if any plant of these plants have kind of bird of paradise. Oh yes, that's a good idea. We can combine this with some kind of bird. It's a flower that... But I feel like that's been done to death in Pokemon. Like that... I'm hardly the first person who's seen that. Dumbcane. A ficus. Sure, it's pronounced ficus. Peace lily, philodendron, schleflera, umbrella plant. Okay, what are you? Oh, I see. Okay, orchids. Dangerous tropical plants. Most poisonous rainforest plants. We could do, if we want to lean. I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to finish this statement. So I was thinking, like, what if it was a frog that used poisonous plants that it covered itself with, and then it would kind of look like a dragon, but then it would be grass and poison, and a frog with plants on it, and that's just kind of basically Bulbasaur. So I don't quite know about that. Manchineel. Common plant. It's one of the most poisonous plants in the world. The entire plant contains white latex that can easily send you to the... If the latex hits your skin, it's possible to break out in blisters. What? Hey, come back. Okay. That's kind of freaky. You could combine that with something else. Gimpy Gimpy, aka the suicide plant. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I know this is from Australia, isn't it? I think I heard about this. Gimpy Gimpy is basically a bigger, more dangerous version of the nettle. Defends itself with tiny hollow hairs. After contact with the plant, the pain that ensues is apparently one of the most excruciating experiences one can endure. The pain of the sting can last for hours or even days. One of the worst things about this formidable plant is that the hairs are so fine and light that they often become airborne. Floating... stinging hairs can come into contact with skin even if you're not right next to the plant. Worse yet, they can damage your throat and lungs if inhaled. With a name like the suicide plant, you should probably stay as far away as possible. Okay, Gimpy Gimpy. It's just a huge nettle. Could do a dart frog combined with this, where like the darts are like hairs or something. Plants are like the scariest of all because you're just like, oh, it's a leaf. You know, what can a leaf do? Okay, research today is going to be a bit longer than it usually is, but you know, it will be fine. I remember this one though, I heard about it on the radio. That is quite a tropical storms. I won't go down the weather route because are they exclusive to those regions? I know visualizing storm is such a concept that I'm not very... I'm sure we had a hurricane up in Ireland like 2 years ago, so they might start in the tropics, but... Okay, hang on. I definitely want to incorporate the Friday the 13th aspect into it, where it's just not great to be around. So, if I break some stuff down right now, why is stuff being placed in the wrong places? Okay. So currently, ideas are... So sloth, which is a tropical animal, combined with the deadly sin sloth, to play into Friday the 13th. Then we can do... So the other thing is the Gimpy Gimpy plant. I mean, that's kind of a perfect combo for a dart frog. The hairs could be like darts, and it could just be like blood. Because the actual frog doesn't fire darts. In case any the native tribes people, let's say, used to just like run darts along their skin, I think, or they like covered it with their. I'm sure they just ran it along their skin. Their skin is so poisonous that they were used to make darts that you could. kill the lads with. It's fucking boys, watch this. Okay? Here's a frog, okay? But you know what a frog looks like before it's fully grown up? And they get the legs first, I'm sure. They always still have the end of their tail. So the tail could be one of these gimpy nettle things. And there's just this guy like... As for whether it's grass type, I don't know. It's definitely going to be poison. So... also, do you guys want to see a frog dragon I drew a few years ago? Because I think it's really cool. And I miss him. I miss the... What did I call him? I called him Newton? Oh my god, how long ago did I draw this guy? Newton, where are you? Jeez, oh my god, Newton was the thing I did before. Oh, guys, something happened to me today. I need to tell you about it. But here's Newton. He's a frog dragon, and I was like, how can I... What can I do for a dragon to make it, like, really unique? And then I was like, what if he flew with his back legs instead of his front legs? So you got these big, weird old back legs. It's very strange, but I really liked the concept of him. So we could incorporate something like this if we wanted to into this fella we're doing, but I'm not too fussed. Okay. Something happened to me today, and if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what it is. So go follow me on Twitter. But basically, and I know I'm taking ages to actually start drawing something, but I'm just having fun vibing. And if I go to my Twitter... Why is this taking so long? Okay. I made this image 2 years ago. Okay? It's very funny. I know. And I made it in a cafe because I was wasting time. And I was like, that'd be a funny joke. So then I Google image my own name sometimes, like my DeadBedInstead, just to see if anybody's kind of mentioned me. It's not to like stop people or take down anything, it's just to like, let's say somebody did fan art and they didn't tag me in it on anything. So, and I have found fan art like that before. So then I see this image and I see it's been shared on Twitter and it's been shared by Loxton, that emo kid, and I'm like, that's not Loxton's name. So then I click on it and Loxton shared this fucking 2 years ago. And I'm like, how did that go over my head? So I'm having like 2-year post shout out hype, you know? It's fucking nuts. Anyway, that was also a reason why the stream was delayed, because I was like, Aah! Anyway, so let me get a froggy life cycle, because I want to get a specific I'm wanting to get like a specific boy. So kind of like a combo of these guys. So I guess he's still technically a tadpole. Or is he a froglet? Let's Google froglet. Oh my god! Why can't they just stay like this forever? Look at him! He's so cute. I know I told my mom, and she was like, why don't you send it to Will Smith? And I was like, because he wouldn't understand it. It's a Pokemon joke. She was like, but he's in it. And I'm like, it's not the point. Okay, these things are actually called froglets, I believe. Okay. So I think we are good. Do you mean this could be an evolution line? Or, fucking, what's the word? Or Gimpy Gimpy Frog? Oh no, that's it. Gimp Frog. Gimpy Gimpy or... And bear with me. The suicide plant. Plus froglet. I mean, if there was ever a plant to embody Friday the 13th, I think that's it. So, we're gonna put all of this stuff away. This is taking an absolute age and a half. What did you miss indeed? Okay, so actually, so Bludgeon, I believe that you walked through a load of nettles yesterday or the day before. The Gimpy Gimpy plant, or the suicide plant, is like a nettle, but way bigger. The sting is one of the most intolerable pains on the planet. Can I copy this fucking image, please? Ugh. And then the hairs that sting you actually can become airborne. So even if you're just near the plant, you'll get fucking racked by it. The idea is the pain is so bad that it would make you want to kill yourself, I guess. Which is not a vibe that I'd ever want to experience. So that's what it's called. The suicide plant. Or the Gimpy Gimpy. I got stung in my ear canal by a wasp before. Oh yeah, also the pain of this plant can last for years. It's a bad time. Okay, and it's a dart frog. So let's... Dart frog tadpole, I suppose. Do they look any... Poison frog fathers ferry their tadpoles great distances. What? Baby. Oh my god, did they just live on their parents' backs? The life cycle of a poison dart frog. I'm approaching an hour and I haven't even started drawing. This is bananas. However much about frogs... Okay. The life cycle is different for poison dart frogs. Their life begins in an egg, as do other tadpoles, but by the time they metamorphose into froglets, they've been carried like a backpack. Spent some time in a flower. Guys, I love circular reasoning! Oh my god! It spends time in a flower and we're about to fucking turn it into a plant! Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay. The life cycle... Poison arrow frog begins as an adult female lays her eggs on the ground. Not the... Female will lay her eggs in a burrow or sometimes under a leaf. The eggs are in a cluster of jelly sacks. Yeah, all this happens. Da-da-da-da. Once the eggs are deposited, the male dart frog takes over. Okay, yeah, blah 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 blah. Icky stuff. Okay, so with normal frogs, after the eggs are shazammed, both parents will fuck off. But with dart frogs, that's not the case. The dad stays with them until they hatch. And then the mom comes back. Once hatched, the tadpole wiggle their way onto their mother's back. She then takes her tadpoles on a long journey to a safe location where they can transition from tadpoles into froglets. Okay, why don't they just lay the eggs at the safe location? That's what I never understand about animals. Anyway, the journey ever carrying her tadpoles to the jungle canopy in search of a bromelade. A bromelade is a tropical plant with lots of colour. What makes bromeliads so special is that their leaves are able to hold tiny pools of rainwater. That's the very reason why the dart frogs. Small pools of water serve as perfect resting place for tadpoles. They grow up in a plant! Once the mother locates a suitable bromelade, the tadpoles are placed into their own pool of water between the plant's leaves. Over the next 6 to 8 weeks, the little tadpoles will feed on mosquito larvae and algae. In addition to this, the mother frog, dart frog, give her tadpoles unfertilized eggs to ensure... Ugh. I don't know if it's plants on the trees, but... kind of in between the leaves of this, loads of water. So she just plops them in there. So the water accumulates. But yeah, there's a whole like plant basis with these dudes already. Dart frogs are fucking cool. Yeah, she feeds them eggs, which is very weird. As you already know, poison arrow dart frogs are indeed poisonous. From the food they eat in the wild. Without the toxic food source, they aren't poisonous. This is why many people keep them as pets. Ah! I didn't know that. So it's actually by what they eat that they're poisonous. So one might assume that the tadpoles aren't poisonous because they're not big enough to consume the toxic arthropods. While it may be true that they're not large enough, you see the mother is able to pass along the toxin through the unfertilized eggs that she gives them. Oh my god. Fucking hell. This is nuts. As time goes on, the little tadpoles metamorphosize into young froglets. I will start drawing soon, I swear. And before long, they're ready to make their journey back to the jungle floor. After their journey back to the jungle floor, the juvenile dart frogs are ready to begin their life. It takes approximately 1 year from start to finish to go from eggs to a full-grown adult frog baby. Aww. I hate that they're poisonous because they're so fucking cute. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. What are we? Some kind of suicide plant? Let's see. Okay, I don't think there's anything about froglets specifically. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what if... Where the actual hell have I copied and pasted these images to? Okay, there we go. I drew on my background layer! When did I draw that? Oh, there we go. Oh, that arrow. Okay, when I got excited. I actually think I'd be a great teacher, and that's not just me saying that now. Like, I have thought about it. Because if you're passionate about something, I think teaching it is so easy, and the problem is loads of teachers really don't give a shit about what they're teaching. And I've always had a kind of soft spot for animals and stuff. I just saw your joke in the Discord, Jay. That'd be really cool. I suppose that's kind of why people like reaction videos, because it's people seeing things for the first time. I had an idea And it's because you know how they did like Pokemon Origins and Pokemon Generations on YouTube. It's kind of like a YouTube series that they could do, and it's in the style of like a David Attenborough, a Planet Earth, but it's about Pokemon. It's like, here we see a Garchomp in the wild, scared of a fleet of Dedenne for their fairy type abilities. You know, just something like that. I think it'd be very, very cool. Evan, I swear to God, that's vile. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. I am learning a thing. Okay. So, I obviously have a lot of fucking images to go through. Sin the Sloth can just hang out up here, I suppose. Manfred! I don't know how to do Sid's voice if there's no S's involved. How you go like this? Gimpy, the suicide plant. I haven't seen Ice Age in a very long time. Didn't they make like 7 Ice Age movies? Okay, so... Yep, you should be getting that video on Monday if everything goes according to plan. But no promises, might be Tuesday. I have the script written for most of it, but obviously I can't write the script for what I haven't even designed yet. So I have an idea here. To do like a really happy guy who will kill you. And the... Oh, here's a cool thing I could do. Can I get a good reference image for this, please? Because you see this leaf? Kind of looks a bit weird. Why is it called Gimpy though? That's the bit that... This is horrible. Why does this plant exist? What purpose does the plant get? You know, that's what I don't understand. What is it, the hope that it'll kill something and it'll just die near it so then it can absorb the nutrients? Okay, so the leaves might be going backwards, but... I mean, I guess, Joy, but it's like... You could just sting them. You know, you don't have to fucking... make them contemplate their existence. I mean, if I got stung by a nettle, I'd be like, okay, I'm not touching that again. Like... It's just so extreme. can't remember if it's actually Australian, but I definitely remember hearing about it on the radio, so it might be. I'm not particularly jazzed with how that's turning out. Let's see. This is one of those situations where I have something in my brain, but it's just a question of how do I get it out. Okay, so what makes a boy into a friend? You gotta... I'm not closing Photoshop. What are you talking about? Well, my reference images can go to hell. Okay. Nah. Of course it's Australian though, like... I didn't want to generalize, but of course it is. Okay, and now here's the fun part. I can tell you it's absolutely not Pokemon. BP Bludgeon to the rescue. Why am I struggling to make a cute face? So it's like a Kangaskhan, but it just has a little dude on his back. You can be like, alright mate, fuck you. Can be like, there he is. Okay, I think that's the concept we're gonna go with. And then I kind of want to give him spikes as well. And then with the spikes, I want them maybe to kind of be like dart shaped. So it's kind of be the... Huh. A dart is shaped like an arrow. What the frig? Who knew? Okay, so I think that's the direction I want to go. A nice, cute man. With some very horrible implications. I love the... What's the word I'm looking for? Juxtaposition, is it? I'm sure it's juxtaposition. Of like the really happy day prompt and the way the guy looks, and then actually what it's based off of. Like, if you touch this guy, you will die. If you go near this guy, you are dead Aroni, like, confirmed. So I just want to kind of sort out the details here. I'm nearly an hour in, I can't believe this, but got a good boy. And I don't think I've made a pure round friend yet. And on day 6 last week, I made Hippo Drago, who I think is my least favorite of them. So I'm very happy that I've gotten to a point where I can Just be happy with this guy. So almost kind of looks like Buzz from Spyro. I wonder if the music is inspiring me. But he's not going to be green. I'm just going to Google Dark Frog Eye. Frogs are so cool. If I didn't do what I did in college, I would have likely done zoology or something. Joy, stop! You're too fast with these. You know, he's a frog, so... I don't know if I want the tongue or not. This bit here, this music, reminds me of a Disney Channel. An old... That... I don't know if it's a Disney Channel thing or if it's like an old Nickelodeon show, but I'm like, I need to know what that reminds me of. So I'm thinking, what if... I gotta say I like the first one better, but I enjoy both of them. So you could just be stuck on there, you know? Just a gooey baby, like. And I'm definitely leaning poison more for this guy. I don't know if we're gonna go with grass. Because, I mean, it's definitely dragon-ish. So do we want to go with the grass poison for this guy? Or do we want to go with poison dragon? Don't talk to me or my son ever again, like... Does poison have, like, a symbol? Okay, it's a skull and crossbones. Okay, who knew? I'm not big on gender differences that take, sorry, yeah, I didn't comment on this. I did see it, Evie. I'm not big on gender differences that kind of incorporate human traits. Human gender traits. Like, Wobbuffet is one of my favorite Pokemon, but Jesus, like, I actually can't look at female Wobbuffets. I'm like, why do they have lipstick? Does he need spikes? Or is he just... round friend? Tail definitely has spikes, because... Well, yeah, that's why his arms are so short, because he's a froglet. He's not a frog. So you make those shorter. It's okay, KB. You've been more than good. In fact, since you've shown up every day, so there's absolutely no pressure. I don't know what to do. I'm struggling. I don't know if giving him spikes will over-design him, but then I'm like, if I don't do anything, will he be boring? Where are those lines now? I drew on my background layer again. Okay, hang on. I need to reinvent this layer. Like, it's stupidly, like, dumb, adorable, like. But you just, you just die instantly if you go near it. Oh my god, like. Oh! Hang on. Okay. So I'm gonna just try out some stuff. We are over an hour and I have not done even the base lines. So this is sort of the base lines. Should I just do like pure Gen 1 where he just has like a horn? It does seem to just be one of those things where it's like less is more. But I'm gonna stretch him up a bit. Like, I can't think of anything I don't... Oh yeah, I could do like a... Well, but he's an amphibian. So amphibians don't have scales. Yeah, just shit like that. I could kind of give the hands maybe. Oh shit! Yeah, he's a poison dart frog. Yeah, what am I doing? Blah 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 blue. Okay, so let's. I'm just gonna... Yeah, they're fairly crazy looking lads. With just a crazy amount of colors. Most poisonous frog. Golden poison frog. Oh. That was my brain just pure blanking because of the situation. Kind of want to give the illusion that maybe he has a backpack on or something. Go-go gadget. Your existence is now pain. Okay. I'll figure all that stuff out in a minute. We need to start drawing a guy or I'm going to lose my mind. This summer on DeadBedInstead's Fakemon review, there is a frog and he is going to kill you. This holiday season, frog mommy. Did the dad frog also bring them to the thing, or was it just the mom? Forgot. Because the tadpole on the back could just be a gender difference, maybe. Now you have to use this on your team in every single game. You don't get a choice. Number 15. This cute little frog one may look adorable, but it actually wants you dead. Ah! Okay. I'm only 2 pixels off, but I discovered it just in time today. Yesterday I drew Nocturnix with the completely wrong brush. And nobody will notice but me, but... Okay. I think my drugs are kicking in. By the way, that's like medical drugs, not like drugs. Thanks, Luke. It's a frog mommy. We all saw that winky face. You can't hide that from me. Do I want to give it just a smile or a... Oh. I have already spoken. You cannot silence me. Okay, I think simplicity is key in all that, jeez. I'm completely reusing that tail from a old Fakemon I made, but sure. But sure, look. Oh. Oh boy, I'm in pain. But we'll make it through. And it's self-imposed pain, don't worry. Local man tried out some exercise for the first time in a while. And the first time in a while is always the worst time. After you do it like 3 times, after you go to the gym 3 times, then you're like, okay, I got this. But those first 3 times, you're like, this is literally hell. Which is usually why you see loads of people join the gym and then give up instantly, because the pain is unbelievable. Like, as I say, it's unbearable, but you know, we're talking about this gimpy plant, so it's probably not that bad.
Did you know the Pokemon with the smallest nostrils is Diglett? Because it has a nose, but you can't actually see its nostrils.
Oh, what do I want to do for this guy's feet? What if I just give it Gen 1 toes? Let me look up the Fable, I think. It's like a combo of Charizard and the lads. How has everybody's Friday the 13th been so far? Has anything made the day exceptionally unlucky? Is that what the thing is? Because I've had a really good day. Like on just so many levels. Surprisingly lucky. Aw, joy. But isn't it like early in the day for you still? There's plenty of other time for other stuff happening. Oh no, Luke. I'm very sorry to hear it. Aw. One of my friends is really sick at the moment, and obviously she was concerned that it was that one thing, but then she was like, oh, I know why I'm sick, and I'm like, why? And she's like, because I was out a few nights ago and it was raining and I walked home barefoot in the rain, and I'm like, eh. You serious? That'd do it. Is she watching the stream right now? That would be really embarrassing. Okay. Do we think just from... Are we thinking poison dragon or poison grass for this guy? Because I don't really want to go... I don't want to go like a green color palette for him. Because he's a dart frog and so few of them are green. But the grass type doesn't necessarily need to be green. I could make just the tail green and maybe the tadpole green. This is going to be one of those times when maybe I break my rule about. Do you think he looks enough like a dragon? My name's Shatid and I can't spell. Okay, let's go. He's gonna be blue and yellow and all sorts. And I don't want to make him green because dart frogs are rarely green. And also if he's green, people will be like, that's Buzz from Spyro. He actually doesn't look that much like Buzz anymore. That I've removed all those spikies, but he's definitely going to be poison type anyway. That's confirmed. It's just what his second type is. I'm not sold on yet. Hang on, is this the soundtrack that I think it is? Or is this the song I think it is? Oh no, this is Wizard Peak. Okay, never mind. I thought we were at Jack. Spyro 1 is a good game, but my god, they did not know what to do with bosses. Also, we passed the Amanda Show intro.
But nobody knows what the Amanda Show is. You're too old.
Boko. Poison dirt frog. Belly. Bellu, like. Oh yeah, their bellies look the exact same. Oh. I think this is actually the belly of our friend. It'd be cool if this guy was kind of like Spinda, where it has, you know, different patterns and colorings. Maybe the colorings would be a bit... Oh my god, can you imagine if there were like 2 billion different variations between colors and patterns? People would go fucking nuts. Oh, Dave, why'd you do that? You big idiot. Drawing things on the wrong layers. Then the problem comes where it's like, does each different color variation also have a shiny associated with it? Like Minior, I think, is my favorite example of that, where there's kind of the 5 different colors, but then the shiny is kind of black with all of the colors contained within it. It's actually this leg I have a problem with in looking at him. They're wearing headsets? Or is it like the jaws? I know, Blue, I actually started drawing. It only took me 7 years. Blue, you've missed a lot of very complicated things. It's his son. The baby. What the hell am I doing? Jesus. I'm just going crazy. I am forgetting. I don't know how to draw. I've just lost it. Jesus, what's happened? Are you even an artist if you just lose all your abilities inexplicably? Oh my goodness. Okay, handbrake time. Because your boy's arm hurts. Well, not my arm, but my... just the front of my shoulder. Because your boy had to be fucking cool and bench weights. After months of not doing it. Those look like nipples. Oh, I'm really struggling here. Maybe just did a pattern kind of like that. I haven't decided on the eye colors, but I know they're not going to be black like the actual frogs are. I want that just to be one solid color. That belly would be good if it wasn't crap. Hang on. Let's get a different layer and let's connect the dots. Okay, now that's a basis. I definitely want there to be 3, or else it'll look like boobies. We don't need that. There's enough going on. I'm really, really struggling with whatever I want to be doing here. It's a cool look, but not entirely related to the Smaugust. Oh my god, why does everybody have blue profile pictures? I can't tell anyone apart. What do I do? It's also the fact that it's like... Okay, now it looks like he's abs. So it's splitting at a... Yeah, Joy, I'm pretty sure that's only counts as a joke when you too also have a blue profile picture. I am having artist's block with this belly. I can't believe it. Okay, what if... What if... kind of a bruh moment. Okay. I think that's fine. Now. Bear with me. Let's block in these colors. This is where it's gonna come into its own. So regarding tadpoles, I'm kind of just sure that they are the one color, despite if they're froggy or not. Am I coloring on the wrong layer? No, I'm not. Okay, easy peasy. Now just like a poison dart frog tadpole. Poison dart frog. Guys, excuse me. I'm the most nerdy person in this room. Were you not here for that fucking crazy research session where I lost my mind? Poison dart frog tadpole. Yeah, they're kind of just normal colored, so normal tadpole colors. So I'll just kind of pop in green there for sake of it. Now, the thing with Pokemon is you generally don't want to be kind of going over 3 colors, because that can really complicate a design. So I need to figure out what exactly is going on here. These are just placeholder colors to block them in. So green is not confirmed, don't worry. Pinky, the pink is confirmed. Let me get a picture of that frog up again so I can take a look at him. Where is he? Hey, Mr. Yellow, I see you. That's right, I did divide. I did have a cheek divide.
Okay.
Let's try this again. Okay, should have expected that. But the brush I'm behind. And then color boy. I mean, I assume their tongues are all pink. Their tongue wouldn't change color. No. Now, this is where the fun begins. I don't know what the woo sound in like the old Spyro soundtracks is, but it's so weird. And these frogs are so saturated, it's insane, like, the color. Obviously you want these dots here to be differently colored. I think the reason why I'm able to listen to this and not what I was listening to the other day is because this is just the original soundtrack. It's not from the remakes. So it's just really not overly busy. Okay, has that changed the color a little bit? What the hell is this dude? See what I mean about grass not really fitting? I can get rid of that. It's the abs layer. Oh. Oh, colors aren't final. Okay. Gosh, oh, stop. Oh, Jesus. Oops. Okay, sorry. Obviously, the tail is based off the plant, so it's like, do I make that green? Yeah, lime. I've designed a lime before. What is the problem here? Oh, there's the gap. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, things need to be addressed. So I suppose if we want it to be grass, or do I need to make a big boy decision and decide the type? What's his name? Sodeling. If he's your son. You can't say John or Ben. I know his pupils are 2 different sizes, but I kinda don't care. Maybe I care a bit. Where do you want me to put this? Yeah, okay. Oh no. That's his name, so easy. Okay, what if I copy you and then put you on another layer? All very confusing stuff, I know. Yeah, there we go. Nice! See you, Luke. That kind of works. What about that? So now the tail is sticking out as like obviously it's not uniform with this, but
okay, what if we go with a green design?
Hey. I don't know if I can make this a grass type. It just doesn't vibe with grass. And I know that that's what the whole tail is based off of, but I'm just not sure it's something I can do. Okay, hang on. Oh, shit. You have solved all of life's problem. Of course, now I'm gonna have to go through all the colors again. Okay. I think that's a good conclusion. Now. And the eyes... Do you want the eyes to be... Don't know about the eyes. Oh my god, this guy is an absolute chore to color. Oh jeez, I'm approaching 2 hours. He's gonna be very easy to shade though, he's a ball.
Hell.
Also gonna need a name for him. And the... Oh shit, that's the same color as the tongue, that's weird. Okay. Actually, yeah, and I can just use the black I have there already. It's all about kind of using the colors you already have instead of... Okay, let me just see... Yeah, I like that more. Okay. I'm gonna shade him now. And then I'm gonna redo all the colors afterwards. Just because there's lots of glitchy shit happening there, because I replayed all the layers so many times. So. It's shading time. My endorphins are running out. Whoever's here, would it be a far-fetched idea for streams like this where I'm kind of coming in and designing something on the spot? Just do like a Discord voice channel and kind of bring ye in and ask ye on stream what you think. Or would that be too weird? Obviously, I'd have to look into it. I know there's a way that you can... Because it's like... I was thinking about this, it's like, you're used to me talking to you. Yeah, so I've seen it be done by other YouTubers, not Pokemon related, where they can like set up the call without, like, you have to be invited to the call. So, and it's like one person at a time. Like, obviously I probably wouldn't have two people in the same call. I'd do it like one at a time. But it would be live on the internet. I'm not promising it, it just came into my head. Well, tough shit if they get impatient. I didn't mean that in a negative way. What does Gino say? He's like, if my grandmother was a bike, you know. I know it has nothing to do. It's like, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, I suppose is what I was trying to say. Fuck's sake. If my grandmother was a bike. If you haven't seen that clip, it's very, very funny. It's from a British TV show. It's the weirdest analogy I've ever heard. I think it's some Italian analogy, and it's just when translated literally, it's just like if my grandmother was a bicycle. It's very bizarre. Oh my god. Alright, the eye. Wait a minute. Let's try this. Did I just revolutionize shading? Oh, here come that boy. Why is that? Oh, because it's not yellow. Okay. Oh, I didn't just have the tail match the colour though. He an idiot. Okay, that's the shading done. Okay, the highlights. I also want to do a thing, if I get like very big. Let's say if I hit 10k subscribers, because I think that's actually when it's kind of like, oh shit, that's a YouTuber. Somewhat. I'd love to do like a shout out Saturday or something, because obviously I know how difficult it is to get places with your YouTube channel. So I'd kind of be like, once a week maybe it'd be like, here's this person's YouTube channel, they're very good, go watch them. And I'd basically like try and sell you on why to watch them instead of just being like, watch them, you know? And obviously it'll be a case where, you know, there is talent and potential there, not just I'm gonna scream into my phone for 5 seconds and also I'm 6 years old, you know? So I've been doing a lot of looking around and there's a lot of Fakemon channels. That could use the exposure. I think then the exposure actually makes you better at doing it, because obviously, like, I had the starter video blow up and then, you know, video has 500 comments. I read all of them, so I'm like, okay, there are problems with those starters. It's not like, oh, I designed them, you need to love them. You know, like, obviously, yeah, it hurts, but... Not that it hurts, but it's like, oh, Jesus, you know, I spent so long trying to get them right. But then sometimes you just need an outside perspective. And I guess that's what's good about streaming, is I can obviously have people live doing it, but when it's a video like that, where you're working on something in secret, then you have to come back. And that can be a bit... I've been rambling a lot. I'm gonna have an ice cream after this is done. I've deserved it. I've deserved it, but I earned it. That's what I was trying to say. For the eyes, I need to... Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's this? That's lines. That's also lines. Do I have 2 layers of lines? I have 2 layers of lines, why? Oh. Hell yeah. Hell no. I can't believe I've gotten so far into a stream without changing the music to Hollow Knight. Okay. Lines. Copy lines. And now we're gonna just put everything where it should be. Bleh. Yep, knew that was coming. Ah, frig. Okay. Nearly there. I don't have a name for this guy yet. Oh shit. This is one of my favorite songs. He's actually better in the Reignited trilogy. Okay, why? Ah, shit. Stop. Okay, white toes, yellow toes. What have I done wrong here? What? Those tails are the same color, right? I'm gonna go with white toes. Yep. You're missing your irises. So you fill it in with a completely unrelated color, and then you just turn it to black. I just figured that out today. Oh, Blue Eyes and the baby are black. black. Okay. And Tongulus. Oh, you like the blue? This is my mouse, so it's not my best work. Okay. This guy needs a name. So let's pop him into his own folder. Let's grab somebody. That's not your name. Gimfib. See, I'm kind of reading it as Jim. But then I'm like, if you do GIMP, then it's got GIMP in its name, and that's not really what we want. Okay, any line weirdness? I need to figure out what these Discord levels are. 'Cause I don't know if that's entirely necessary. Gimpo. Oh. It fits, but I don't want it to. Gimpy Gimpy. That it is, actually. Temple exists and he is angry. Gimpoggers, like. Remember now we can work off of like Sting and Dart. Dangerous. Dendro... Dendrochnide. How do you pronounce that? The only reason I don't want to go with Dadgermander is because... Or Tadgermander is because Mander is just Charmander. Like, you know, it's like if you ended a Pokemon's name with Zard. But I do like the Tadro. What if we just went with Tadrochnide? I don't even know how to say that word. Dendroxide Moroids is the full name of Gimpy. Moroids. Oh my god. This has been a pixel off the whole time. 3 pixels off. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it, but that it has been. Tetravan. Venimog. But here's the thing. The dart frog. It's not venomous. It's poisonous. And there's a difference. Let's see. It's also a froglet. Poisonmog. Yep, I'm on my own Twitter, who knew? Should probably do that thing I do every stream and write the name on the... I hate how this tiny little dude has taken such a long stream. Okay, so we need to turn off smoothing on that. Jesus Christ, I can't even write. How do you even spell Gimpy Gimpy? Oh, yeah, I just wrote Gimp. Okay, good. Gimpy Gimpy. Frog. Froglet. Tadpole. Nettle, I suppose. Sting. Pain. Toxic. Poison. Is it venom if it's a plant? Toxin, I suppose. Picture of a plant. Frogs and Tad Poison is a shit name. Amphib. Is there any like B word? Amphibarb or something. Amphibaby. Amphibaby, like. Tadra. Tad. Spinopy. I might just go with Tadramander. I had frogs in there all along, but Froxen. Frogs and guys, it's Froxen. I don't know why I had it written down and everything, and I was like, that's with a G though. The connecting letter is the O. Oh. Okay, congratulations, Evie. You got a name. And don't everybody cry, you have your own names as well. I don't think 2 letters out of pain. That is a thing that annoys me with some people, where they'll just take elements of a word. I know someone very specifically who does it, but I'm not going to name call. It's like, you just take, it's like, oh, the IN is from pain. It's like, nobody's going to understand. Unless it was like Froxane or something, but then simpler the better. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. That's day 13. Done. Your names are good. You have fucking... What was it called? Lancerock. Yeah, that's like very clearly what his name is. But I am not actually talking about you. It is someone else. I'd never talk about my friends like that. Okay, so what we need to do is I need to save this as Smaugust 13. I feel like I've been doing this my whole life now. It's only 13 drawings, but it's like feels like it's been forever. And we save that as Froxen. And then we scroll all the way down and remove everything until finally we get to cross out tropical. Cheese? Oh my god, what? That's the last thing I was expecting to end week 2 on. I have absolutely no idea what we're gonna do with that. I could make a food dragon. I've done it before. Okay, that's exciting. I like making Pokemon based off food, so that could be very, very good. Shut up, Bludgeon! No! I'm not allowed to look that far ahead. Oh, Christ, and I was so... Oh, I didn't do Monkey specifically because Gorilla showed up and now we have Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Shit! I can't look at them. I can't look at them. Okay. Sure, frogs are very cool anyway, so... We could even do some sort of... This guy's technically a froglet. He's not a frog. He has a tail. So I think we're okay. Oh boy. Okay. If you want to be in for the stream of your life, be sure to check back in tomorrow, because cheese... That's gonna be... Yeah, Froggers. Isn't Frogger a game anyway? I like it from a distance. It looks like he has like a top knot ponytail kind of thing. I think the tadpole really adds to the silhouette. Anyway. This has been one of the most fun streams for me. I'll probably watch it back myself during the whole bit where I'm discovering all the shit about the frogs and whatnot. I'm gonna go send this to myself now, post it on Instagram, because you can't post to Instagram from PC. You have to do it from your phone, unless you like get a certain website app or something like that. It's very stupid. I'm going to go downstairs to my laptop, just because I like to work on... I want to get out of my own room. I'm going to put this guy into the script. I'm going to write his thing. I'm going to record most of the script tomorrow. Then we're going to do day 7 of week 2. Then I'll do the same thing. And then I might do some editing tomorrow as well. So it might be the day after tomorrow that the... it'll be Sunday or Monday when the video comes out. Yeah, Gav. It'll be... if you knew his lore, maybe not so much. He'll fucking kill you by existing. Anyway, I've been Dead Spread Leo, and this has been the stream. Well, you popped in at the very end, buddy. Want to play Overwatch though? Because I might. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. We'll be doing cheese. So make sure to be there and give me your stupid ideas. Anyway. Bye, kids. still don't have a good end segment, and I say that every time. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Bye!